Welcome back to Wish Notch 444. If you're new here, return back, welcome back. This is a message for somebody. I'm going to just put this as a collective message. This can resonate with you at any time, past, present, future. You may know who this person is, you may not know this person. This could be a subscriber, this could be a family member, this could be a comic in your life, this could be anybody in your life. But what I'm picking up on is a subscriber. And I have dealt with this a couple of times. And the first comment was on my Aries reading. And they commented, and at first I didn't read the out because they when they comment they left a whole like a 2 paragraph comment, and I didn't read the whole thing. So then I had to go back and read the part that I didn't read. And they were saying that you need to be more careful. And I was like, okay, why do I need to be more careful? And then I don't know if I told you all that somebody tried to hack my YouTube account. So somebody might be trying to hack your YouTube account, your Instagram, your Facebook, your Snapchat, or whatever. But they can't get in because I hear firewall. You got a firewall around. You got ancient ancestors are protecting you day in and day out. So whoever this person is, sorry y'all, that's confirmation my nose itching. Whoever this person is that's in your inch that's around you, they're trying to hack your account, trying to stop you from giving God messages whoever. They could be trolling you online, they could be leaving negative comments. Just block them. Because when they left the comment on my Aries reading, like I said, I didn't read the 2 paragraph, whatever they wrote. I didn't read it at first because it was so long and drawn. It was like the same thing. But I know who this was. Y'all ain't gonna see the comments because I don't block this person from my channel. I don't block this person. I remove the comments from my channel. And they were saying the same thing they said to me when I gave them the reading. And I understand where they were coming from. But when you telling me I should be more careful, I replied back, you need to be more careful of me. Because my ancient ancestors don't play about me. And I asked them, did you try to hack my YouTube account? They never did get back to me on it. So I knew it was them. When somebody asks you a question and you don't give them an answer, then you know that the person did this. So then they left a comment on my Sagittarius reading the other day, and the same thing they left on my Aries, they left on my Sagittarius. It's like a broken record. It's like they don't have no positive belief in themselves. I gave the person a reading. I gave them advice that God, your ancient ancestors want you to know what you need to do. But if you don't take God, your ancient ancestors advice, you're going to forever be in that cycle of no manifestation, no abundance and blessing. And when the person, I wasn't going to do it because I was going to do a reading for Aries, but somebody need to hear this. This is going to be for my Aries reading. I wrote down everything that my ancient ancestors told me to tell you all. But, it's supposed to be for Aries. But I had to speak on this, because my ancient ancestor wanted me to, And like I said, I tried to look over the comment, and I didn't read the whole comment. So I had to go back in and read it again because it was like a 2 paragraph comment. And I was like, okay, I have to come back. So then they did it again on my Sagittarius. But Sagittarius, they left a 12 comment, like a 3-page comment. And I was like, okay, it's the same thing they put on my Aries that I deleted. So then they go at the end of the Sagittarius, they go into, you ain't doing God deed. I took it personal when they said we readers ain't doing what God told us to do. I took it personal because I'm on here each and every day giving what God and my ancient ancestors let me to tell my readers, I'm not on here for show. I'm not on here for glitz and glamour. I'm not on here. I'm being my authentic self. You know, you like my energy or you don't like my energy. If my energy resonates with you, okay. Like, comment, subscribe. But if you don't like my energy, or if you think I'm being negative, which I don't think I'm being negative, I think I'm being authentic, my authentic self. If you know, like in the comment section, please feel free. You know, do y'all think my readings are negative? Do y'all think my readings are helping you all? You know, if my reading like connecting with you all. You know, I know it is because some of y'all be leaving positive comments, you know, and, you know, they was like, we ain't doing good geek deed. We ain't reaching out to certain people that we need, that we need to reach out to. So, and I was like, God and our ancient ancestors ain't gonna let us reach out to certain people, you know. No, our ancient, we can't go beyond what God and our ancient ancestors tell us to do. Let's give messages. Like, give messages, give advice. We cannot reach out to people for you. You know, that's not on our agenda. That's not what God wants us to do. You know, and they go and then they supposed to go in to say, God going to kill us. God going to kill all the readers because we ain't doing God deeds. We doing God deeds. We giving messages. We giving advice. We letting the message. We helping our chosen family members that need to see and hear our messages. And ooh, like I'm kind of hot, y'all. So you must rest because that's my ancient ancestors because I'm like hot right now. I'm really, really hot. You know, so that God and the ancients gonna kill us. You know, because we keep letting evil slip away. We letting our chosen ones, but we ain't letting evil slip away. How we letting evil slip away? We letting the chosen one know who's in their injury, who in their life, and what they doing. Like we ain't letting evil slip away. We giving you the message so y'all can protect yourself. Y'all know what's coming for y'all. Y'all can take the necessary step to do what y'all need to do. We can't do no more than that. We cannot reach out to certain people in like say for instance, you got a case pending or whatever, and you were like, can you please help me contact the lawyer, help me contact the CIA, help me contact this person and that. We cannot do that. That's not for us to do. You know, nowhere in our purpose it says for us to reach out to an organization for you all. When God wants something to happen, these organizations, the karmics and witches and warlocks be dismembered from your energy. He gonna remove these people from your energy. You ain't got to worry about that. Us readers, we can't do that. We can only give readings. We can only give advice. So by this person saying, you need to write to the CIA. Nowhere in my description, where in no way any reader, like you could be on Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, you could be giving readings. But I feel like this subscriber is trolling readers because they was like, y'all keep getting the same message. Yeah, we keep getting the same messages. We're going to always keep getting the same messages because y'all want something different. If y'all ain't taking the necessary steps in y'all life to do what y'all need to do, then y'all going to stay in that karmic cycle. Y'all going to continue to keep going down that rabbit hole. We can only give advice. We can only give y'all a message that your ancient ancestors let y'all get. You know, and for us to reach out to the CIA, the judges, Lord, the CIA, the FBI, The government is watching us readers. They want to know what we know. We already got a scope on our head, maybe a scope on our third eye chakra right here. They're trying to take our third eye chakra out inner and every way possible. So who in the world is going to contact a CIA agent, a government agent, or any kind of agent? God and the ancient ancestors, you lead up to a God and ancient ancestors because it's going to be dismembered. You know, like, God, God gonna kill me because they said God gonna kill me because I ain't doing God deed. I ain't doing what God want me to do because that's why I keep getting these messages because God gonna kill me. I took it personal. I took it literally personal because what you don't know about me, I have legions and legions of God, angel, ancestors surrounding me each and every day. And for you said I'm not giving God message, I am God. I come from the river God. I'm one of God's chosen ones. So when you come for a God chosen one, you come in for his messenger. You coming for somebody being here many, many lifetimes. And this time I'm on here for a purpose. And I'm gonna not let nobody sabotage my purpose. I'm not gonna let nobody come for me or my chosen ones. You know, you must forget, I don't walk alone. I walk with God. And you can't touch me. I'm untouchable. If you want, it's like God help me every step of the way. When well, sorry y'all. When you say that you only brought yourself down, they only brought themselves down to further rabbit hole. They would never get their abundance and blessing behind it. When you go for a chosen one, when you do something to a chosen one of God's children, you will never get your blessing. You will never see the end of a tunnel. But God, your ancient ancestors ain't gonna let you see it. You know, and then you said God gonna kill me. God would never take me out. He would never. So I don't know if this person gonna try to make a fake account and try to watch my channel. But like they can make a fake account, they comment again, gonna get blocked again. You know, they can't comment on like I blocked them. Sorry y'all. I blocked them. I removed all their comments off my channel. So I'm hoping that they don't try to come. They don't make no other cap. I'm praying. I'm asking God to keep this person away from me. I prayed last night because when I first told me that, I thought I blocked them yesterday when they left their comment. I thought I blocked them, but some kind of way I didn't block them, and I seen a comment, another comment. I was like, dang, I thought I blocked them. So I was like, how can I kept on like, please let me block this person. God, my ancient ancestors, let me figure out how to block this person. You know, how to remove them from my content so they can't see my content, so they can't see what I post, they can't comment. You know, maybe you all need to do that. Like, y'all got trolls. If y'all are reader on YouTube, whatever, you got trolls. People leaving these comments, you know. And some people like, oh, I have seen people leave comments on a channel because my older comments help my channel. I don't need, like, I'm not that desperate for a comment for these negativity. Like, y'all want, like, some of these people leave all these negative comments on their channel because they want their channel to grow. Not me, baby. You leave something negative, you out. You out. Like, I don't play about my subscribe. I don't play about my channel. And I don't play about the energy. Because I feel like when you leave a negative comment on somebody's channel, then somebody else see a negative comment, they gonna want to comment on that. Like, they gonna want to comment on that too. But like I said, I didn't leave no negative comment of what they said about God gonna take me out. God gonna take our readers out because we ain't doing God deeds. Yes, we is doing God deeds. Some of these readers ain't doing God deeds. Some of these readers, you might find somebody that gonna help you, but it won't be the readers that want to get that blessing and that abundance show not I. So you working up the wrong tree when you think that I'm gonna help you. Cause I'm not gonna contact nobody on nobody's behalf. You know, I like if it's not about my family, if about my family, I probably wouldn't even contact about my family because I cannot do that. It's not my problem. You know, it's not my problem what people go through. It's their problem. You know, I'm just here to give them. I know it's my like I mean like problem of you know reaching out to people. I can't do that. My God, my angel answers tell me that ain't your problem to worry about. You cannot reach out to nobody. That's what I mean. But my problem is my chosen family members. I'm trying to get my chosen family members on the right track. I'm trying to get my family members of who they is and what they is. You know, when you come for me and one of my chosen family members, or like my one of my readers, one of my readers, like I take offense to that. I'm gonna defend my soul tribe, my subscribers, and these. And I don't really have to defend these readers because guess what? They got legions and legions of angel ancestors surrounding them. You know, but when I see somebody comment something negative on somebody's channel, I don't like. I don't comment nothing negative back. You know, I just because that's not me to do that. I can't come like God, but I be want to comment something negative back, but God be like, no, you can't do that, cause they just fuel the fire. So when you see somebody negative comment, don't comment back. You just let the haters roll. Like somebody might be leaving negative comment on your channel, on your podcast channel, whatever you got going on. They troll, and some people like to leave negative comment. You know, that's my it help the channel. Like I'm not gonna leave it. I'm not gonna leave. I have seen a lot of people leave a lot of negative comments on people's channels, on people social media. You know, and I was like, why don't people just block these people? Why don't these people, they let them stay there? Like, they go, oh, it helped me out. It just, yeah, and that's how it do help you out, but it harm you too. Because you letting people comment something negative on your channel, and then somebody else gonna comment negative something, and you just got all this negative energy around you. You ain't got you got positive, but you got more negative and you got more positive on there. And I don't like that. I don't like when I see that I click off. Like I click off whatever I see something negative, I click off. I try to find something positive to watch, you know, because all these witches and warlocks and goons out here doing is trolling people. And like whoever they posted this was a subscriber, let's say was because they not no subscriber no more. It's watching a whole lot of tarot readers try to they like watching a whole lot of tarot readers and might be taking your content and maybe trying to twerk it, maybe trying to send it to somebody, or like so somebody else could come in and like hack your account, try to take your account down or whatever. Like that's what I feel like that person tried to do when I said that my YouTube channel was being messed with. That person had something to do with it. Because I asked them point blank, they never did get back to me. So that's one thing right there. This subscriber gonna go around trying to take people channels out, you know. If this person ain't gonna say, oh, I'm gonna help you, or I'm gonna help you what you need me to do, they're gonna try to take the person, they're gonna try to take your channel down, they're gonna troll you, they're going to leave negative comments when they don't get what they want from you. Like, they're going to try to have your channel taken down or try to hack your account or whatever they're going to try to do. So be mindful when you see negative comment, or you engage somebody reading, or you engage somebody advice and they didn't take it, and all of a sudden your platform start acting up, or you can't get in your platform. Just know who it is. Okay, I see y'all later.